Hey, Josh the Balloon Guy, back again with another crowd favorite. Excuse me. And that is the teddy bear. So for the teddy bear, take a single 260, and I'm going to blow it up about halfway. Okay. So again, about 7, 8 finger lengths left over. And there are a couple of different ways to do the head. This is the way I learned a long time ago before I even learned the bear body that's part of this. Uh, and it's very similar to the basic cat head. And you start with a 2 to 3 finger bubble, and that's going to be the snout. Okay. And again, hold that in place. And then about a 2 finger bubble behind it, that's going to be the back of the head. 2 finger bubble for the will be the cheek. 2 finger bubble for one ear. A 3 finger bubble for the forehead or the top of the head. Another 2 finger bubble for the other ear. And remember, just like the cat, we're going to bring these around, match up these two bubbles, and do a better job than I just did, and twist them together. So you have the ring of 5 and then 2 bubbles out. You're going to tuck the one long snout bubble through, and then the second bubble on each side. We're making an ear twist. Okay. And just kind of positioning everything. And that is going to be your teddy bear head. Then, to do what we call a bear body, we're going to do 4 bubbles all the same size. This can be 2 fingers, can be 3 finger. I'm doing a 3 finger bubble. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to bring that back up and wrap it around the head. Then, with the remaining balloon, we're going to go down and back up. And I'm actually going to add a little step that I've done for years, which is, so first of all, you match just like you fold down, you figure out what the length needs to be to go all the way from the head to the base there. All right, you're going to twist that bubble, and then you're going to roll it in. And you can actually leave it like this, break this off, tie it. But what I like to do is to give it a little pinch twist to lock everything in place. It also makes a teddy bear tail. And so if you want to attach it to a bracelet or a headband, it makes it easier too. And then I'm going to come back up the front just a little bit shorter than what that back bubble is. So a little bit shorter here to distinguish the front of the bear from the back of the bear. Wrap that around again, tear off. And then you can wrap it around a bunch of times or tie it off real quick. And trusty marker art. A couple of round eyes with some eyelashes. And then a double J, kind of a W or a backwards J or a regular J and a backwards J to make the bear mouth. I used to draw a nose on this until a kid pointed out that that's the nose. I don't have to draw a nose on it anymore. And that's just a classic teddy bear. So, what do we do to step it up to add a little detail? Well, you have a classic teddy bear. You can also make a panda bear. So for that, I'm going to use a black and then a white that I made my draft size out of yesterday. And the start of this is going to be a little different. We're actually going to start here, and we're just going to make this head part and then the body. So, all right, 2 finger bubble, 2-finger bubble, 3-finger, 2-finger. Nope. And don't let go of your bubbles. But match, wrapping the nozzle around to lock it in place. Now, you have the head ring. Take your white, again, you can do it with a full balloon or you can do it with scrap. Tie that off. Now we're going to create our muzzle and the back of the head. And we're going to stick that through. And then do the pinch twist. Oh, it came undone. That's okay. Once we have the pinch twist ear, it makes it easier to hold it in place. Okay. And then we're going to twist that little bubble in to secure it. And now we're going to do the 4 bubbles that are the same size. Okay. The 1 bubble down the back, the long one, that matches. And again, I like to go ahead and do that pinch twist to help lock everything in place. And we're going to take the rest of our white, bring it down. And this time, I'm going to give it a little squeeze to push air back up into it to give it that chubby panda belly. Tear off the excess from both. And go ahead, tie it in together, and then tuck our knots behind the belly. And if you have a white marker, draw a big outline, and then just fill in the top. Draw a big round outline, just fill in the top, and then your regular Sharpie. And give it a mouth. And you have a panda bear. So regular bear, panda bear. But wait, there's more. If you get into 350s, 360s, and you're going to have to be very careful about leaving air in these, or leaving tail on these. You can do the same thing, and all the steps are the same. It's just a bigger balloon.
I had to speed this part up because I was going over time, but it's the same steps as doing a regular 260 bear.
And then you have a big, chubby teddy bear. Some round eyes. And the same mouth. A little, big, or detailed. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. And again, keep practicing. See y'all tomorrow.